Good morning. We're starting inking the Sinister Sinister number 3 story today. I wish I could show you me working, but I can't hold the camera and do the work too at the same time. Here's page 1. So I'm starting out. You can see I've got some lettering stuff put in with a marker. So I'll keep you appraised of the progress here. And what are we listening to today? Cassette tapes. Tales of Suspense. Vincent Price, Peter Lorre. Stuff from the library. Well, it used to be from the library. Anyway, I would mention, however, that this is the brush that I'm starting to ink these pages with. It's much smaller. Oh, where the hell did the other one go?
Why should I want to poison her? Lucia was my wife.
Than the kind that I would usually use. Like so, Winsor Newton Series 7, number 2. So it's about 15 times the size. So in a sense, it's like painting. When you do an oil painting, you start with the biggest brush, work your way down to the smallest one. So I've never heard of anyone inking comics with a brush this size. Well, it's sort of a new thing, but I gotta admit, inking with these huge brushes sure saves some time. To cover an area like this with the smaller brush, I'd have had to dip that thing in the ink about, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 times maybe, something like that. I'm still going to go in with a smaller brush for the small stuff, but basically this is a huge time saver. And it's about four pages in about 30-40 minutes. Lots of good black areas spotted. But I'm starting to run out of fuel now, or rather my brain is. And I have to eat regularly because I use large quantities of glucose. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back. And geez, I guess we'll find out. Is it really possible to ink 20 pages of a comic in a day? Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm finding it's a huge shortcut because it forces you to really concentrate on spotting the blacks, or as I called it yesterday, having a black strategy. Making the blacks work for you to do something, to make the pictures clearer. Like this panel, for example. Big black shape here basically points to Timmy's head. Blacks on Timmy show his form without me even putting in any outlines or anything yet. There's Timmy up here. The brush is huge, and it was a good idea to have the panel borders be as thick as I made them so that I can more easily stay inside them. So, well, that was one long day, and I put in the black areas on 20 pages. Now I'll go in tomorrow and put in more brush lines. I'm basically going down with the tools to smaller and smaller tools, and then when I can't do anything with the smallest tool, then we'll say we're done. Gee, I wonder who that guy's based on. There's Timmy. So, looks pretty good. But you know, I want you to buy the comics, so we're not going to give the whole thing away. Hey, here's those panels we were looking at a little while ago.